try and get up every morning, day after day, and work for a living. Let's see him try that. Then we'll see who's the real tough guy. The working man is the tough guy.
With me, Joe Wilson, a wealth management advisor with a big money management house.
Mo money, yo money, Joe money.
We're happy to get the kind of money that jingles, but we'd rather get the kind that folds.
Not your grandpa's financial show.
What's going on, my money mavens and moolah misfits? It's me, your money guy, Joe Wilson of the Joe Knows Money Show, reporting live on Progressive Voices Network, delivering you 4 minutes of money news you can use. Trending this week in money news, the average cost to file a Chapter 7 bankruptcy protection is more than $1,500 according to the National Bureau of Economic Research. As a result, anywhere between 200,000 and 1 million consumers are estimated to be unable to afford that steep cost this year. That leads me to my next topic, 6 alternatives to bankruptcy. Tip number 1, settle your debts. Debt settlements means that a person must negotiate some kind of deal with the creditors. Most lenders will work with you to devise a reduced payment plan schedule. This may include waiving your current payments if you agree to make larger payments down the road to make up for the delay, paying smaller bills first and working your way up. Tip number 2, sell your property. If you're in debt, consider what you can afford to part with. Do you have a second car? Most people consult with an appraiser so they can determine the value of their property. This doesn't mean you need to clear out your home, but taking a Craigslist, eBay, or a public auction may earn you some much needed funds. Tip number 3, borrow money from family or friends. Many personal relationships have been tainted over money. But if you're close to going bankrupt, don't be ashamed to make the approach. Just make sure to be worth your time in their money. Figure out what you've been able to afford, and you'll know how much to ask for. Asking your family for money when you're in danger of going bankrupt involves the utmost trust. Ask yourself, will their financial generosity really help to solve your problems? Tip number 4, restructure your mortgage. If you're paying off your home, another method is to restructure or refinance your mortgage, which may include applying for a lower adjustable interest rate stretched out over a longer period of time. Tip number 5, sometimes the most surefire way to save money is to simply cut back and get rid of unnecessary expenses. Can you do without eating out or going out to the movies? It will be difficult, but there is no quick fix or easy solution to digging out of debt. Tip number 6, invest in a robust health insurance policy. A lot of Americans probably think about bankruptcy as coming from unpaid credit card debt or mortgages, but the number one cause of all bankruptcies are medical bills, so maintaining health insurance can keep you out of harm's way. Now it's time for Joe's Money Trap of the Day. The debt settlement industry is notorious for aggressive tactics and shady practices. Check out the Better Business Bureau about any organization you're considering. Keep in mind, nonprofit credit counseling agencies are usually a better bet. Look for one that belongs to the National Foundation of Credit Counseling. Nonetheless, ask questions of the credit counselor about fees and success rates. Here's Joe's Money Grab of the Day. Don't drain your retirement funds. In many cases, you're allowed to retain retirement funds in bankruptcy. The specifics of which accounts are safe from bankruptcy proceedings and which will not will vary depending upon the specifics of your situation in the laws in your particular area. And now it's time for Joe's Quote of the Day. Bankruptcy is about financial death and financial rebirth. Bankruptcy is a great American story rewritten. This is a quote by Senator Elizabeth Warren. You are listening to the Joe Knows Money Show on Progressive Voices Network. Follow me on Facebook at facebook.com/Joe Knows Money and on Twitter at Joe Knows Money.